So we're whacking a bit of urea out today on some Phalaris space pasture. Trying to get a bit of growth missing here. We've sort of had, 16 mils for the last few days, so just really nice drizzly sort of rain. Hopefully get this in, but yeah, just grow. We had a little bit left in the spreader and wanted to empty it out, and not a bad spot for it really. He'll should get this firing pretty quickly. Pretty bloody bumpy bit of ground we're on though, to be honest. But yeah. Oh, ease up. Into the spreading, the old wipers aren't working. Be right. Getting there though. She's coming nice and misty. Just perfect. Watching her go in. It's a bit of a bouncy old job, at least not a bad paddock here. Oh, bloody hell. A few drops coming up here. Yeah, so it's a bit nutty on the old windscreen there. Wiper's sort of slipping, so she's doesn't work. No, got it done anyway. I'll get this big girl back and whack a bit of gypsum in it. Go from there. Flies in the road, not too bad. She only does 44, but obviously get one to go a bit quicker, but still get around for what we're doing. Country's like early May now, and still growing, which is unreal for us. But yeah, that urea hopefully will make a bit of a difference and get into it. So on the Springfield Road here, the state election promised to resurface it with bitumen. To be honest, be happy to keep it like the way it is. It's pretty rough, but actually slows a fair bit of traffic down. And where we are here, it's like a bunch of houses with neighbours who've got little kids, and like we've always got stock on the road, so it's actually a sort of blessing in disguise that it slows everyone down. It's a rough old road, but like I say, wouldn't be that actual happy with a bit of bitumen. I suppose we're always bitching and complaining. can't never get it right, I guess. But yeah, get a lot of ski traffic from the mountains here, and then vice versa from the summer, so it's always reasonably busy. Maybe we might have to put a few speed humps on her, slow them down a bit. The spreader, our 810T Marshall spreader, it's pretty good, sort of pretty robust. Could be a little bit more accurate, but tough old thing, and yeah, very versatile. So we put like single super or urea or any of those high analysis stuff, or gypsum or sheep shit as well. So this is actually called re-gyp. So it's old gyp rock off walls come out of Melbourne, and they crush it all up into a gypsum that we can spread onto the paddocks, so utilise it. So this is like a coarser type, so it throws fairly far and it's like takes a little bit longer to break down. Very good stuff, pretty reasonably priced. We're not anywhere near any like gypsum pips out of the ground, which is normally how you get it. But yeah, it's been a pretty good product. We've been using it for a fair few years, and so that's about 108 landed here. It's only a semi-load there, but that's the start. So we'll put that over all our pasture, all over our country this year. Try and do it every year. Pretty lucky here. We've mainly got sulphur issues. Pretty high fertility in terms of phosphorus. So maintenance phosphorus is not a big deal, which makes it a lot cheaper to run. But yeah, because it's got that bigger particle size, you can throw it a fair way and reasonably evenly. Yeah, going over some pretty rocky stuff, so you want to be able to throw it a bit. But yeah, we'll get into a bit of that maybe later today. So we've been pretty lucky. Had a bit of rain. We did put the shawnies in, we put them back out. So we've had 16 mils over the last few days. It's not heaps, but look, it's very good for us. We've been very lucky anyway. Best thing is over the hill there, they got good rain, which helped the price with the ones we're going to sell soon. And yeah, good to hear they're struggling over there and hadn't had their break yet. So hopefully they'll get some growth and keep things ticking along, and boys can get their crops in and get all that going. You beauty, coffee time. Love coffee time. Got the little girl hooked up to the boom. Poor old thing. It does it actually pretty easy. No spraying today, just moving around out of the way, but we do her. Use little TS100 occasionally, tie her around. New sew and loosen here. She's going pretty good. In pretty rocky ground though, to be honest. It's really powering along. It's got through that frost period where it's susceptible. A bit of sage. Yeah, fairly happy. Looks good there in the rows. Like I said, it's a bit more rocky area here, so it's always good to see it in the rocks. You're gonna have to go back over it. Yeah, there's a little bit. Oh, there you go, a little bit of damage. But in terms of pretty good. Obviously, it's had that beautiful rain. Look at that. Oh, lovely. But yeah, everything's going pretty well here at the minute. Just might have to go over the top here with a bit of broad strike or something. But hello, you out. But yeah, no, all pretty good. Stowed there in October. There last year, pretty cloudy at the time, but it's not a bad stand. A little bit patchy, but yeah, we've had a couple of good grazings off it already, and it's going pretty well. Yeah, for me to have it growing like that's pretty impressive, I think. It's been pretty warm. Yeah, she looks good. A little bit weedy in places, especially over that way, a bit of black thistle and stuff, but nothing to worry about too much.